what I haven't mentioned so far is that this house is possessed. It's a haunted house, hence the name of the game, Haint. A haint in Southern Appalachian and African American folklore is a malevolent ghost. So in this episode 3, I want to talk about how I'm building games design systems which deliver some of the haunting aspects of the story. Another thing I haven't told you yet is that whilst you're awake in this house, as you're living in the space and interacting with things, you gradually begin to observe the ghost as shadows and distortions in your peripheral vision. You'll notice objects which have moved and see the coldness of your breath when the ghost is in the room and that kind of thing. But when you sleep, when you dream, then you meet the ghost in a human form. And at certain times, that means that the ghost wants you to go to sleep. So you'll notice in the top left of this video that I've built a script which displays text telling us which room we're currently in at any moment in time. And obviously that won't be visible in the final game, but this proximity detection system is important because it helps the ghost at certain times force us to move towards the bedroom to fall asleep and dream where it can communicate with us directly in human form. And that's because the rooms in this house are impossible to navigate in the dark. So as we move through different rooms, if the ghost wants us to sleep, it shuts down all of the lights in the building except those that illuminate the path towards the bedroom. And as we get closer to the bedroom, the lights behind us shut down until the only room we can move through is the bedroom itself, where the only thing we can do is to lay down to sleep and to dream. It struck me as I was building these systems that in a weird way, it's me who is observing the player. It's me who's manipulating their life here in this house. And so in some sense, it's me that is playing the ghost character as I build the game. So as I'm hanging out in here, as I'm thinking about the player, about what they'll be doing, I'm looking for those shadowy corners. I'm looking for those parts of the architecture where I can hide things that will just about be seen. And it's worth pointing out that although it's not the point of these videos to talk about software or software skills, because the focus here is on games design and video game storytelling, but it is worth noting that none of these systems that I'm building inside this game have been built with any kind of programming language. I'm using Playmaker. If I was using Unreal, I would use Blueprint. These are visual scripting tools which are easy to learn, that mean you can build a whole game very quickly without needing any actual programming skills at all, which is a total game changer.